Good morning, Slow Life Traders. This is Robert. I have a doozy for you guys today. Woo! Today was a perfect storm. I'm gonna start out with the easy part, okay? Uh, my painter, he was supposed to come back and finish up today, and I had a nice surprise for him, right? I was gonna tell him that, man, I finished painting the kitchen and I finished painting the bedroom. So all you got to do is just go over another second coat of the dining room and do the stairs and you'll be done. But let me show y'all this. That's the kitchen. Okay, I got to do a little touch up to it, but that's the kitchen. It's looking good. And then this is the dining room. This is what his friend done. I got to go back over this now because he decided just to throw in the towel and quit. And it needs a second coat. This is what he done, and he finished it up, which is nice. I'm glad he did that. That's the biggest room. And then the other thing is the bedroom. I finished up the bedroom, and I think it looks really good. Okay, it make it look like I repainted the white, but I didn't. But anyway, he said he wanted to face me in person. He wanted to face me in person and tell me. So he came here and told me that he just need to pick up his ladder and he's good. So he let me keep his ladder so I can finish it up. I don't owe him nothing and we're done. That's one bad thing, okay? But at least I don't have to pay him. That's one bad thing. Now I'm finna tell you the real bad news. Man, the day was a perfect storm. You hear me? I put on my trade this morning, and let me tell y'all the strike prices that I had so you know. Got some pretty good feels. Okay, on the call side, I had the 38.15s, okay, and I got it for 60 cents. And I had, on the put side, I had the 36.35, and I got it for 55 cents. Everything's going good. Next thing you know, I found out that the Fed is talking to Congress today. I'm like, oh boy, that's not gonna be good. I gotta make sure I watch this market today. Then the electricity goes out. Oh, brother. Then I walk outside to see whether it's just my electricity, whether it's the street's electricity, or, whether it's my neighbors or anybody else other than mine. So I look at the meters of my neighbors, and sure enough, the whole street, then people start coming outside, the whole street, the electricity went out. I'm like, oh, brother. I said, okay, honey, we probably need to go to the apartment or go to Starbucks somewhere. I said, but it's no big deal. I got my phone. So then I started trying to pull up the market on my phone, and I have T-Mobile. And for those of you who still have T-Mobile, I was at I'm close to the end of my month, so I done used up all my high-speed data. So now I'm on my low-speed data, and guess what? It won't even pull up the Charles Schwab. So I don't know what the market is doing. I'm like, oh, brother. Right while the Fed is talking, when I really need to watch this thing, oh my goodness. So I said, okay, honey, let's go. So we go to back out the driveway, and the driveway has an electric gate. So guess what? The gate won't open. We're freaking stuck in the house. Can't even leave. I said, okay, wait a minute. Then all of a sudden, boom, the electricity kicks back on. And my wife said, okay, you might want to open that gate just in case. So I go to open up the gate, and it opens up about 3 feet, and the electricity goes back off again. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is driving me crazy. Still didn't get a chance to see my trade because, once the electricity go off, you got to wait for the internet to kick back in. So, it's just killing me, guys. So I said, okay, he told me how to open this gate up if the electricity goes off. So I go grab a little toolbox, grab a bucket, get on there and take the boats loose and get the gate open. And we head to my apartment, and I finally run into my apartment, and I see the market done shot straight up, okay? Did a reversal. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I panic, start trying to get out of the trade. Remember I said don't panic? Well, I panicked, okay? And keep in mind, I'm a day trader. This is what I do for a living. So if you panic, people, know that anybody can panic. Just, hey, it happens. And so I'm looking at it and I'm losing. I'm losing, okay? I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm trying to get out of trade, scrambling, pulling up the wrong strike prices and all kinds of stuff. Just everything, just watching the price go up and up and up. Okay. Then finding the price go back down and I'm ready to put on the trade. It won't let me put the trade on. I'm like, why it won't let me put the trade on? Oh my goodness. Then I found out that I had one of the numbers in there wrong. So anyway, finally I kind of calmed down, got it right, and then I got out of the trade. So I got out of the trade at a loss. Now keep in mind, I say everything is great as long as you don't lose no more than $300 per 500, which is about 6%, okay? Well, I lost 6.77% today. It hurts, guys, because I was up over 20% for the month. I mean, and I had no losses this month. And I was just thinking last night, I said, man, you know what? I'm probably going to end this month without a loss. Well, so much for that. I had my first loss for the month today, 6.77%. I lost 300 and like 20 bucks per 5,000. So a little bit over the 6%, but hey, I'll take it. Here's the good news is, remember what I told you? Whenever you lose, it's like giving the market a loan. Because as long as you keep trading it the right way, you're going to get it back. So that's only about maybe 2.5 days worth of trading. The good news is I still have enough time this month to make that back up. And even if I didn't, I was up over 20% for the month. So I'm still going to be up, at least 15%, maybe 16% for the month, even right now. So I'm over the 10%, which I try to be way over 10%. I was shooting for 30, maybe even 40, but at least 30. But anyway, I thought this was a perfect time to tell y'all about this story. It hurts to lose, okay? Don't think that I don't not hurt when I lose. I do. It hurts. But I know that's part of the game. The main thing is, and it seems so funny, if I could have been just a little bit later, I could have got out of that trade at a better price, or maybe even stayed in the trade. But I just figured I'd let it ride and get on out and, take my losses, take my butt whooping. And, this is part of trading. Every day is not going to be green. As long as you can be green most of the time, you're going to be okay. But it does hurt. Again, it hurts, and it hurts bad. I mean, that was enough for me to go buy my Traeger barbecue grill. Remember, if you had 10 of these, you just lost $3,000, over $3,000. If you had 5 of them, you lost over $5,000, over $1,500. Well, there you go. With 10 of these, you could probably buy 3 Traegers grills, which is a pellet grill. But anyway, that's part of it. And this is part of trading. And this is part of my life. And guess what? I still love it. Because one loss so far, and we in the 20th day of the month, hey, and it still was in my rules, that $300 to $500 per contract, easily be made back up. But anyway, if you want to learn how to be able to handle a loss like this and just keep on trading and making profits month in and month out, go to slowlifetrading.com and let me show you how this is done. But if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Until this, peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.